Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode where we dive in into what is happening in education right now. So, today we are going to be talking about one of the things that I know a lot of you are thinking right now. We're tackling a topic that's top of my mind as we head into the final stretch of the school year. Keeping students motivated. Yes, we're talking about that time of year when students and maybe even teachers start to get a little antsy, dreaming of summer vacation. But fear not, I've got some tips, tricks, and a few laughs to help you keep the classroom energy up right up until the final bell rings. Are you ready? Let's dive in. So, picture this. It's mid May, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and your students, they're daydreaming about beach days and ice cream cones. Meanwhile, you're trying to teach fractions of the causes of the American Revolution. Sound familiar? Yep, it's the classic end of year slump. But here's the good news, if it doesn't have to be a drag, let's make it fun. Tip number one, gamify the learning. First up, let's talk about gamification. No, I don't mean turning your classroom into a full blown arcade, although that sounds pretty fun. I mean, incorporating elements of games into your lessons. You can create review games, learning competition, or even a classroom wide challenge. How about a trivia game where students earn points for their team, or a Jeopardy style review session for those end of the year exams? Trust me, when there's a little friendly competition involved, students suddenly become very interested in the War of 1812 or just a book you're reading. Okay, so you can say something like, all right, team, we're diving into the wonders of the human digestive system. But here's the twist, we're doing it in an escape room style. Complete the challenges to escape the digestive tract. Ready, set, go. Or you can say something like, today, we're about to read a book where you are going to have roles. Are you ready to take on those roles? Ready? I'm going to play a part, and you are too. Just your excitement can make the boring lesson come alive. Tip 2, real world projects. Next, let's connect those dusty textbooks to the real world. Think about project based learning. Have your students work on projects that have real world implications. They could create a business plan, designate a sustainable city, or even write a produce their own podcast. When students see the relevance of what they're learning, their motivation skyrockets. Plus, give them a taste of how their education can be applied outside the classroom. So from math this week in my class, the kids are creating they're planning their own vacation for their family. And I give them a budget and they have to pick the place and I give them choices and they have to use what I give them to help them create or plan a family vacation. And that's what taking what they've learned and creating an opportunity for them to get excited about it. Tip 3, celebrate milestones. Now, let's talk celebrations. Who doesn't love a good party, right? Set small, achievable goals and celebrate when your students hit them. Maybe it's a popcorn party for completing a particular tough unit, or a fun Friday where students can have some free time to play educational games or just relax. Celebrating milestones keeps spirits high and gives students something to look forward to. Oh my God, you guys rock that writing project. Guess what? Today we're gonna go outside and we're just gonna have a good time. Or today you can decide what you wanna do for a writing project. Just making fun for them. Tip 4, student choice and voice. Let's not forget the power of giving students a say in their learning. When students have a choice in what they learn or how to demonstrate their knowledge, they're more invested. Maybe they can choose between writing a paper, creating a video, or building a model. Give them a voice in the classroom can also mean having them help set classroom rules or plan out of the year activities. You've got options for a final project. You can write a story, make a video, or even build a model, or you can write a simple play. Show me how best you can showcase your genius. Tip 5, keep the energy up. And finally, keep that classroom energy up. Incorporate movement breaks, play some upbeat music, or do a quick dance party to shake off the liturgy. A little physical activity can do wonders for refocusing students' attention and keeping them engaged. Plus, it's a great way to boost everyone's mood, including yours. For example, today in my class, we're having a 60s dance party where I pick out some good 60s music, remix it, and then they're gonna have a dance party. Next week, we're gonna do the 80s. The week after that, we're gonna do the 90s. And then on the final day, I'm gonna take everyone's favorite songs and I'm gonna mix it into a fantastic end of the year party. So, there you have it, folks. 5 tips to keep your students motivated during the final stretch of the school year. Remember, it's all about making learning fun, relevant, and engaging. By incorporating games, real world projects, celebrations, student choice, and a little bit of movement, you'll keep those students interested and excited all the way to the last day. So, in conclusion, as you approach the end of the school year, it's essential to keep students motivated by gamifying lessons, connecting learning to real world projects, celebrating milestones, giving students a choice, and keep the energy high. Let's make every day count and finish the year strong together. So, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Until next time, keep inspiring and stay awesome. But most of all, dance. Oh, yeah. And remember, just because summer's around the corner doesn't mean the fun has to wait. Keep those classrooms buzzing with excitement. See you next time, and thank you for joining me. Keep shining bright and keep smiling.